Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly love reading. Going to be tapping into the energy surrounding the person. Ooh, I got stuff on my hands. That's thinking about you and your energy towards this person. And then also, we're going to see what's coming towards you in love. Ugh. All right. Are you guys ready? Because I am. All right. Spirit, could you please tap into the energy surrounding Aries and their love life? Who's been thinking about Aries, Spirit, pertaining to the love life? Who's got Aries on their mind pertaining to their love life, Spirit? Why did I put that over there? I need that. I just realized I didn't even put my salt lamp on. Oh well. I think there's enough light. Alright, Spirit, who's been thinking about Aries pertaining to their love life? Who's been thinking about Aries? I can tell that was supposed to flip the other way. Who's been thinking about Aries? Who's been thinking about Aries? One more card. Who's been thinking about Aries? Okay. And how does Aries feel towards this person? How does Aries feel towards this person that's thinking about them? How does Aries feel towards this person? Is that backwards? I'm not gonna take it. I can't tell. Who's been thinking? I'm sorry. What is Aries' energy towards this person, Spirit? What is going on? These cards are coming out sideways. Okay, well, we'll take that because that definitely came out sideways. All right. Okay, Aries. So right off the bat, whoever you were dealing with, they screwed this connection up. They self-sabotaged the connection. And I feel like things didn't work out. No barking. Things didn't work out the way that they wanted in the connection. With this Nine of Cups being in reverse. Sorry, you guys, if you hear that mowing. Somebody's mowing a lawn outside. And then my dog wants to bark on top of that. And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I just feel like this person is wanting to revive the connection. You know, they're in fear that they're going to lose you, Aries. You know, I feel like, you know, maybe this connection got really bad. And, you know, I feel like part of them is kind of like they could just walk away, but they really, you guys can see my dog back there. He's so nosy. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying is yeah, this person feels like they're going to miss out on an opportunity with you, and they would rather revive the connection with you. So, yeah, this person messed up in the connection, and this person's definitely wanting to come towards you. They want to reach out to you. Looks like they want to communicate with you. If it's not very fast, like if they're not coming to you really fast, like or like what I mean, like it's very soon. maybe energetically they want to do that. Like this is given like an impulsive energy, like, oh, I'm tired of waiting, I really want to reach out to Aries. And then your energy towards this person is the Death card sideways. So I feel like part of you was kind of in and out towards this person. Like I feel like maybe part of you was like, I want to be done. Part of you kind of wants in. Like I just feel like you're definitely still thinking about this person, and kind of, you might be still kind of stuck on this person. And so, you know, you don't know. You don't know. You're kind of like in between. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify and see what's going on. I hate when they mow the lawn and I'm doing my video. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it's not too loud. Alright, I have to talk a little bit louder just to make sure you guys hear me. I want to see, why is the Five of Swords here, Spirit? Pertaining to the person that's been thinking about Aries. Why is the Five of Swords here? Oh yeah, they messed up the connection. This is a pretty card. I can't show you though, because they're naked. It's the Lover's card. Why is the Five of Swords in reverse? Yeah, it's a strong connection, Aries. So that's probably why you're a bit iffy, because it's like, I feel like part of you is like, man, you're still kind of stuck on this person, but yet you probably know that they're a piece of crap. Yeah, so the Lover's card came out in reverse. So I just feel like there was some definitely, like this person is aware that they messed up the connection. Like they messed up things. Like I feel like this connection has a lot of chemistry, and you guys can be very, I don't know. I just feel like there's just a very strong connection where you guys have like very strong chemistry, and this person knew it. With the Ten of Wands here, it's like they feel very guilty for messing up the connection. That sucks. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Pertaining to the person that's thinking about Aries. Yeah, there could be a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry, like just whether it's passionate, like, or just like intellectual. You guys have a lot of chemistry, like this. But yeah, so this person they're afraid that they're going to lose you, Aries, and they're just hoping that you guys can come out of this bad situation and come back into clear water. So you see how the waters are dark? You guys currently you guys are in a rough spot, and they're hoping that you guys can come out of the darkness and come out into this lightness. So they're wanting to work on things with you. So it's up to you. You know, you're kind of iffy. Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Okay. Yeah. So I feel like you were dealing with somebody that didn't want to commit to you in the past. Somebody that wasn't being like very serious. This person could have been just like playing around. Like you guys could have had like a situationship where maybe you just didn't know where you stood. Like I just feel like nothing was solidified. Like this person was kind of just operating like, even though they were talking to you and like they probably were leading you on, And I just feel like this person just, they wanted to have their cake and eat it. Like, I feel like this person wanted to have their fun and have you, and you weren't okay with that. And I don't blame you, because I wouldn't be either. And yeah, this person just wasn't being serious. They weren't being like serious and saying, hey, I want to be with you, with the Hierophant being in the upright. They were like, kind of like, oh yeah, we're working on stuff. Oh yeah, and then not really like, just not being serious. I just feel like you were dealing with somebody that was just telling you one thing, playing games, being inconsistent, wanting to have their cake and eat it. Yeah. Why is this Knight of Swords here, Spirit, towards the person that's thinking about Aries? Why is this Knight of Swords here? Yeah. Yeah. So this is a very strong connection. And I feel like this person is very strongly connected to you. You guys could have had a past life with each other. Like or this could be like a twin flame, but like this is a very strong soul connection where this person feels you on a soul level. Like, I feel like this person is, you guys are just very connected. So in some kind of form, you guys had like either a past life with one another, or this could be a twin flame. Because this person does not want to let go of the connection, with the Death card being in reverse. They are very, very drawn to you. Like, I feel like they don't have any control over it. Like, they don't understand why they're like still stuck on you. Because, like I said, that was clarified. This was clarifying the Knight of Swords. So yeah, this person is feeling very like impulsive, where they want to come towards you like in a quickness. I just feel like they're tired of like waiting. They want you back. Why is the Death card sideways, Spirit, pertaining to how Aries feels towards this person? Why is the Death card sideways, pertaining to how Aries feels towards this person? Why is the Death card sideways? Okay. So Aries, like I said, this person wanted to have their cake and eat it. They were definitely dealing with other people. And you're iffy about this person because you know about this person dealing with other people, with this Three of Cups being in reverse. This person was definitely dealing with other people. And I feel like you let them know about themselves. You went off on them. You told this person about themselves. Like, I think you're pissed off. Not think, you are. You're definitely pissed off at this person. And I feel, yeah, this person was not making you a priority at all. Like, and I think that's why you're still kind of iffy. This person just wasn't being serious with you. And so it sucks because this is like a soul connection. And they tried to play you. Shaking my head. Man, Aries. Well, I'm going to also check to see what's coming towards you. But let me pull some cards on this person. Spirit, what naked truths do you have pertaining to the person that Aries is dealing with? What naked truths do you have pertaining to the person that Aries is dealing with? I'm sorry, you guys, if that sound is loud, because it's loud to me. What naked truths do you have pertaining to the person that Aries was dealing with? I'm not going to take that. What naked truths do you have? Anything else? Okay. Do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. So yeah. They want to know because They want to reach out to you. Please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from an unknown number. This person's crazy. I didn't think you would walk away. So yeah, maybe you were hanging around, for some time. Like maybe you guys were just this. Maybe this was a situationship, like where you guys were just kind of pretending like you were together, but there was nothing solidified, and that's why they didn't think you were gonna walk away. Because you were just hanging around at first, and then you got to the point where you're like, I'm tired of this. Then third party mess happened, and then you were like, I'm done. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. So yeah, this person, they were doing too much, for sure. I don't know, Aries. I don't know. Candace, be prepared, because your energy is kind of iffy. But I feel like when energy is like that, when it's like that, it's like because I think you really want things to work out. This is a lover's situation. This is a very strong connection. So I don't know. We're gonna see what other cards come out. Spirit, what other messages do you have pertaining to the person that Aries was dealing with? That damn sound. What other messages do you have pertaining to the person that Aries was dealing with? Anything else? Okay. So yeah, the first part that came out was broken trust, lies, cheating, promises shattered. So yeah, we got that on the table. We know that this person was definitely dealing with other people. And yeah, they messed up your trust. That's why you're very iffy. You can't trust this person. In their head, overthinking, stressed out, spinning scenarios. So yeah, yeah, they definitely trying to think of what they can do to fix this. They're definitely burdened by, they're walking around guilty as hell with this Ten of Wands here. They're walking around with a burden, like, man, they know that they're responsible for how things turned out. And then you chose them. Third party betrayal replacement. Yeah. So yeah, this person, that's how you feel. Like I feel like you feel like, man, this person had the nerve to be talking to another person. Like almost kind of like they made you kind of feel like you're not good enough. Like why did you choose this other person? Like I'm not good enough. Like just dealing with me is just not good enough. That's what I get, Aries. Okay, let me get you some messages. Actually, no, let me see what's coming towards you pertaining to love. What is coming towards Aries, Spirit, pertaining to their love life? What is coming towards Aries, pertaining to their love life? What is coming towards Aries, pertaining to their love life? So, I think what's coming towards you, there's just a bit of hesitation. Like I feel like with the Two of Swords here, I feel like you're still kind of stuck in between whether or not you're going to move on from this person. I feel like you're still pissed off because of the third party stuff, which you're very much so entitled to feeling, but I feel like until you figure out what you're going to do, like whether or not you're going to give this person another chance, or are you gonna walk away? So you have to like get clear on what you want to do, Aries. Before another person can come in. You gotta let this person go if you don't, if you feel like it's not gonna work for you. So that's what's coming towards you, is you getting clear on what you want, whether it's with this person or a new person. What do you have? What other messages do you have for Aries, Spirit? What do you want them to know? What's important that Aries knows? I like these new cards I got. So this deck that I got, I forgot what it's called, but this is a new deck that I have, and then this one is a new deck that I have. Spirit, what other messages? I think I already told you guys that in the beginning of the reading. Spirit, like, okay, Sierra, we know that you got a new deck. What other messages do you have for Aries pertaining to what should Aries know? What is very important that Aries must know, Spirit? What should Aries know? Anything else for Aries? You guys should be very happy because I am very generous with these cards. Like I be really pulling out a lot of cards for you guys. All right. Sit with the wound. So the card is sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you are willing to stay within. Well, I'm sorry. Some healing begins when you are willing to stay with what hurts. So yeah, Spirit wants you to kind of, feel, you're entitled to feel how you feel. But I think you need to work through that pain that has been caused from this person. So Spirit is saying it's not a bad thing to feel sad and, don't ignore that pain. Deal with it. That's how you heal. Ignoring it does not, because all it does is when you ignore it, it causes bitterness. And so I know you're pissed off at this person, Aries. I know you are. But you're going to have to deal with those emotions if you have not dealt with it. So Spirit is telling you to sit with that wound. And then we have accept imperfection. Perfection does not exist. Embrace your flaws and those of others. They are the key to growth. So, like I was saying before, I think maybe this person probably put a damper on how you felt about yourself. It made you feel like what's wrong with me? Ain't nothing wrong with you. Something wrong with this person. So, don't have this person have you feeling this way. But I think this situation was a lesson learned. I strongly get. I feel like it's a very strong. I really feel like this is a past life situation. And this person, both of you guys need to learn a lesson, but this person had the biggest lesson. And yeah. Let me get you some messages from the universe. Spirit, what message do you have for Aries? What do you want Aries to take away from this reading? What do you want Aries to know? What's important? I feel like once I get done reading, I'm like, I look at the camera and I'm like, you got cards everywhere. Okay, so your card is, it's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. This popped out. I was still kind of shuffling, so I know this card was for you. It's very fitting because I feel like with this energy, Aries, that you're sitting in this energy of I feel like, as I said, you kind of are like stuck in between, like whether or not you should stay or you should stop talking to this person. And I feel like what it is because you don't want to start over. You know, you might be feeling like, oh, there's nobody else. And this is a strong connection, you know, so you feel like maybe you can't find somebody out there like this person again. And you can. You definitely can. This might have been a karmic situation where it was just strictly learning a lesson. And so, um, yeah, you can't be scared to start over, you know. This ain't the only soulmate or person that's out there for you. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Let me know what you thought about the reading in the comments, if it resonated. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next reading. Bye.